Good morning. So it is right at 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. I should be live by now, so thank you for joining wherever you are. No matter what you're doing, let's go ahead and wrap up that task. Some people might be just rolling out of bed, other people might be prepping for work after a busy morning of dishes and meal prep and dropping kids off. Hi, Sam. I see that you are there. I know I told some people I would invite them, but this is my first Facebook Live and I cannot figure out how to do that yet. So hopefully you guys are joining. So let's go ahead and get started. Wherever you are, like I said, just take a second, wrap up your stuff, and join me on the floor. So I'm going to ask you to get to a comfy seated position on the floor. Whatever that looks like for you. I planned to wear my headphones and I forgot. So if you can hear me okay, it would be great if you can just drop a comment, a thumbs up or anything like that. So let's get started. You can sit however you want, right? If this is comfy, for me this is more comfy, whatever works for you. And we're going to start just by breathing. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I know this is super uncomfortable for most people, right? But it's a great way to wind down, to just take a breath. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read your comments. Thanks, Sam. I see that you can hear. Perfect. Right, so just taking some time. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, that's okay. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking a second just to internally scan your body. What's going on? Where do you feel any tension? And let's start to check in. So as you're breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth, start by rolling our shoulders. Right? I'm hearing some crunching on my end. Forward and backwards. Remembering to breathe. I know it sounds simple, but we often forget. As all the chaos goes on in the world, that's the easiest thing to forget. And I know that, right, it's Tuesday, you're probably planning for the whole week, you're thinking about everything to do today. That's okay, it's normal, just bring it back to the breath. So again, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. So start to just roll the neck gently. Breathing into anywhere it feels tight. It's early. You're probably not super warmed up in your body, even if you've been moving around. So just rolling the neck, rolling the shoulders again. Let's start with some gentle twist, right? So just taking your hand to your opposite knee and flowing back and forth. Just getting that body moving, getting that spine moving. Coming back to the breath, wherever you are. Let's go ahead and meet back in a neutral spot. So once again, make sure that your shoulders are relaxed, right? Letting go of that jaw. Maybe stretching out some of the wrist. Right? There's a few ways this can be done. We are now at our computers all day. So I'm taking my right hand, right, pulling those fingers back, feeling stretch through here. Ooh. Same thing, opposite hand. Making sure you're breathing. And then we'll flip it, right? So you should be feeling something right through here. This is great if we're on our phones all day, our computers all day. Treating our body with equal love on both sides. And cranking out those wrists, keeping them strong. Let's bring our hands overhead. We're going to clasp behind our back. So here's what that looks like. Stretching through those shoulders, right? If you can't clasp them, that's okay. Just reach behind. Just moving side to side. Being gentle with our bodies. Either waking it up for the workday or slowing it down for the workday. All right, let's bring it the opposite way. So again, you should feel this throughout your shoulder blades, right back here. Making sure you're breathing. Let's just shake it out. All right. We're gonna sit still for just a few seconds. I know that's super hard, so hang with me. We're gonna breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you can, keep your eyes closed. I want you to set an intention for today. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting go of any tension, letting go of any worries, letting go of the to-do list, right? Swatting it out of the way, just like you would swat a fly out of the way. As you breathe in, let's breathe in whatever that intent is. So I'm breathing in calmness. I'm breathing out chaos. I'm breathing in strength. I'm breathing out doubt. Right, so bringing in whatever those positive vibes are that you need, and breathing out any of those feelings that are unwanted. Settling into the breath. All right, we're going to slowly move our way to standing, because that's where we are for most of the day, right? So you know your intention. Let's go ahead and shift your legs to the side. We will move onto tabletop if this is comfortable. Don't worry too much about positions. But essentially, right, your shoulders are in line with your wrist, hips are in line with the knees. And if you know how to do cat-cows, you can stay there. Or you can start to move with me. Otherwise, you can stay here and find a gentle sway. So cat-cows, you're going to bring it in, bring it up, right? Just like a scared cat. And then flow it the other way, right? Bring it in and out. And so you want your breath to match the movement. Doesn't matter which way, but one breath, one movement. Opening up that spine. Right, when you feel ready, come back to a neutral position, and then we'll slowly come over into a forward fold, right? So bent over, right, chest on your knees. This is my favorite thing to do. So you can put a block here if you want, whatever works for you. You can move your legs a little bit. You can grab your elbows. It's so good for us to be upside down. There's a lot of science behind it. Breathing, exploring, not following any rules. When you're ready, we're going to slowly come up halfway. I'm going to adjust my camera. Right, so slowly come up halfway, getting our blood flowing the normal way, going back down to a forward fold, breathing. And then we're going to slowly vertebrate, slowly, right? Vertebrae by vertebrae roll up. And as you get up, I want you to do a big shoulder roll, right? So all the way to the top, big shoulder roll. And then we're going to bring our arms up overhead. Breathing in, and then as we breathe out, we're going to bring them to the side. So we're going to do that 3 times. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. We're just going to take a second here to pause and remember to set that intention. Something along the lines of, I am grounded, I am strong. All right, so whenever you feel at peace, whenever you feel like that heart rate's down a little bit and your body's a little looser, you are welcome to go back to the busyness of the workday. This was super quick, I think 5-10 minutes. We can do it every day of the week at any time. I'd love to hear your feedback. See you soon.